There's 100% something wrong with Caine, and it's not because he's just loony, but it also includes Bubble.
Anime cartoon conspiracy theory.
Where am I? Welcome. I am Teyjaun. This is your place. Your digital space. My digital space? Okay, what does that mean? Why am I here? Who are you? Well, to put it simply, I am your algorithm. I control everything in this space, even down to the teeth. But you've got something different, something special going on. I need to track something. My algorithm. So you're controlling all of my videos. Even down, is this a video? Why bring me here? Well, I've been analyzing everything. From every like, to every video, to every conversation that's ever been had on this platform. The thing is, you've been stifled a little bit. And the only way to fix it is to either go back and fix another video, like your worst video, or your best video. So is that it? You just want me to recreate another video that I've made? I'm not understanding. No. What I need you to do is to dig a little deeper. I need you to find your right way. I'm Charles Dickens. This way, I can serve the best content to the best people. Otherwise, you'll be stuck here. The content zone. And I don't want you to get stuck.
Anime cartoon conspiracy theory.
See, Caine has always been a weird character. When Pomni first meets him, he ignores the fact that she mentions an exit. Now, while he says it's because he couldn't figure out what to put on the other side, it's still odd that he deliberately just ignored her. And then you have the fact in episode 3, during the therapy session scene, when Zubul reveals that nobody likes his adventures, his whole reality begins to crumble. And then you have the one thing that happens in episode 4, Five Nights at Spudsy's, that makes everything come together. Make sure you save this for later and share with a friend, because there's a part in the episode where Caine rips something off of a water pipe, which begins to leak. Now then, in the background, Bubble takes care of the mess by sticking their tongue and clogging the hole. But Caine continues to talk. While he's talking, he sticks out his tongue like he did at the very beginning of the episode. But when he does it, Bubble stops sticking out their tongue. It's almost like these characters are more interlinked than we originally thought. Now then, this of course could be some type of gag, because like I mentioned, this happened at the very beginning of the episode where he just sticks out his tongue. But it's only when Bubble's in the scene that he seems to have no control. Now then, this isn't the only instance where he has no control when Bubble's around. In another episode, Bubble goes to lick up an oil spill and Caine is just helpless to watch, even when people try to get his attention. Another time, Caine gets so fed up with Bubble that he simply pops him. But what does this have to do with Caine, and why is he so enamored with Bubble? Well, it's possible that Caine has a split personality and he splits it with Bubble. It might explain why Caine is so helpless to just watch Bubble do what they're doing, even though he has the capability to do what he's doing. And it's shown that when Caine is alone, he's usually often somewhere else in the world with Bubble. And the reason why they're both best friends is probably because Caine created somebody in his loneliness. There are times where there are probably no people inside of this NPC world, but I believe without Bubble, Caine might possibly be an evil maniac. And that may have been revealed to us in the Zubul therapy session. See, during the very beginning of the therapy session, Zubul very much calls out Caine on his adventures, saying that he uses them to torture his guests. Caine gets ferociously upset, but also akins himself to a war criminal, saying that any injuries that happen during his adventures are 100% accidental. Feels like a sly way to say that you did it on purpose. In that same therapy session, we don't see Caine calm until Bubble appears in the scene. And let me remind you, Bubble was not in any of the scenes prior. What furthers the case that Caine might actually be bad without Bubble is the fact that this conversation between Zubul and Jax happens. Where Zubul just basically says, I'm going to do the job because I don't want Caine to punish us. Now then, Jax blows this off, but it's very obvious that Caine is into the punishment. It was the whole reason why he was able to get tortured by Gangle. He allowed it. So as the show goes on, we see more and more of Caine's bad attributes coming out. And we also see an attachment to Bubble that might mean that they might be the same person split between two. Now then, is all of this a coincidence? I think not. And of course, if you like videos like this, why not check out more videos on the YT channel? And I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye. So, how long do I have? Well, exactly 1 year from now. But don't worry, I'll be checking up on you.